longing for lovely locks. She stood perpendicular to the sunset. My mom's hair flowed like chestnut-colored ribbons from her head, while the sun's rays outlined the edges of her loose curls. Her hair fell delicately across her back when she was still, but when she laughed, doubling over with humor, the curls flew free, wild as the wind. With each mannerism in her speech, they would expand to a wave, and then spring back to their natural position. They moved with a certain fluidity, a certain grace. My mom's hair is gorgeous. I was supposed to get that hair as well. It was my birthright. She gave me the oddly shaped teeth, the legs that go on for days, and a torso disproportionately small in comparison. I received the not 7, not 8, but 7.5 size feet, and just like her, the weak ankles that cave in without sneakers. The lovely locks never arrived. I stood with the sun caking my face and my eyes glazed over. My hair lay flat against my back. Dirty blonde in color, it looked indecisive. Was it blonde? Was it brown? It couldn't tell you, and neither could I. My hair lay without the twists and turns that embody vibrancy in life. When I laughed, bending down my head with amusement, it would methodically shift up my back, never committing. Oh, how I wished it would come to life. Just wait, she would tell me. Be patient. When I was a girl, I had hair straight as a pin, just like yours. And then one day, I was a teenager and things changed. I heeded her advice. For years, I awaited the morning when I would wake up to a vivacious mop of curls beneath my head. In my imagination, they were untamed and of that warm chestnut hue, just like my mom's. And when people saw pictures, they would exclaim, "Wow, you got your hair from your mom." And I would reply with a giddy roll of the eyes and say, mid-chuckle, "Yeah, it's wild. I had hair straighter than a ruler for the longest time." And we would revel in the striking similarities between us. It wasn't just the hair. I wanted a lot of things to turn out for me, just like they did for my mom. She went to college knowing exactly what she wanted to do. Physical therapy was her calling, so she was able to pursue it without uncertainty. She made strong bonds in college and ventured with friends to various places around the world. She secured a good job and was able to transition into opening her own business. She got married, settled down, and had a child. The romanticized summary of my mom's life appealed to me. I wanted to follow in her footsteps because it was orderly and that was comforting. She seemed to have shifted through life's major occurrences in the proper way, the way society says one should. But as I've aged, I've realized a couple things. One, my mom doesn't like her curly hair. It gets frizzy in humidity, and that's a lot to manage. It only appears effortlessly beautiful to other people because they don't deal with the maintenance. In a way, it's a metaphor for how I viewed her life. It's really easy to be jealous of someone when you're only seeing what they showcase to the world. Perspective. I would like to follow in my mom's footsteps and stand back in the safety of her shadow. And technically I could. I steal her shoes on the daily. But just as I cannot materialize a set of thick curls upon my head, I cannot wish away the fact that I am developing my own perspective. I have my own reasons for being here on this earth, my own motivations, my own quest, my own life to live.